and welcome everyone to another episode of Storytime with Mikey, the next chapter. This episode is more Halloween themed. It's not about family or this and that, so it's more of a fun episode. In this one, I want to talk about a, po- a period of time in my life where, when I was a kid, I had a reoccurring nightmare of Ghostface. This fucker. Now, we all know that Ghostface is the killer moniker from Scream, the Scream franchise. Every killer in the franchise takes on the Ghostface persona. And when I was having these nightmares, I was at an age where I had never seen the Scream movies. I had never seen a horror movie outside of what you would find on Cartoon Network and Disney and Nickelodeon at the time. So I didn't know who he was. I had never seen the Scream Ghostface mask. And to make it more weirder, I was having these nightmares where I was being stalked by Ghostface in a dark, abandoned movie theater. And color me surprised when I'm older and I'm watching the Scream movies and I see Scream 2 and the opening kill scene is a movie theater. Now, granted, it's not dark and abandoned, but it's still Ghostface in the movie theater. And no one has ever really been able to tell me what that phenomenon is when you have a series of nightmares focusing on something that you've never seen before, and it happens to be something from a film that you have not seen, and that you had not seen anything about, because I was very sheltered in regards to the horror genre as a kid. I wasn't allowed to watch scary things, and I was a very frightful child when I was a kid. I was afraid of Halloween masks and all kinds of stuff. I avoided the Halloween aisle. Now look at me. But no one's been able to explain what that is, and I would like to know what that phenomenon is, if there's even a name for that phenomenon, because it's so unusual. And I'm about to be 30, and this was when I was 9. I was like 8 or 9 years old when I was having these nightmares, and I'm now about to be 30 in a couple of months. And I don't know what it's called, if there's even a word for it, and I hope there is, because I would like to have it further explained to you. But I thought that I would talk about this for this episode of the series, because it's October. We're doing Halloween themed content for the entire month of October, like I do every year. And also, it's more fun to talk about this for an episode rather than talking about my family, which is a whole bag of words. But it's just very odd that I had at that time not seen anything to do with Ghostface or the Scream franchise. And you have this nightmare, and I didn't have it once, I have it twice, I have it 3 times. I had it about 13 times. For almost 2 weeks, I had this nightmare of Ghostface. And oddly enough, the last nightmare I had wasn't the same as the other 12 times I'd had that nightmare of me being stalked in the movie theater by Ghostface. He was friendly in the 13th nightmare. Like, we sat together next to each other in the theater, and I had lost my movie ticket, and he was helping me look between the seat to find it. I don't know. But let me know what you will think about this, and if you happen to know if there's a word or a term for that phenomenon, please let me know down below, because I am so very curious. And thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Cheers.